What if you hit 73 and realized you've wasted your golden years? Picture this: you're sipping coffee on a rainy porch. The sound of drops on the roof your only company. And then it dawns on you: the strength, sharpness, and joy you thought would last are slipping away, all because you didn't know the secrets to hold them tight. For Dorothy Miller, a 73-year-old from Oregon's misty outskirts, that's not just a fear, it's her regret staring her in the face. Dorothy's the kind of woman who warms a room with a quiet smile. She's got silver curls tucked under a knit cap, a voice soft from years of teaching literature, and hands that spun more scarves than she can count. She's settled into retirement in her cozy cottage near Portland, where the pines loom tall and the rain's a constant friend. A life she thought she'd earned, until 73 turned it upside down. It's a damp Tuesday afternoon, the kind where the sky's a gray blanket and the air smells of wet earth. Dorothy's up, brewing coffee in her little kitchen. The radio's humming Jeopardy! Theme tunes. She's been a trivia buff since Alex Trebek's early days, and she's got yarn on the table, a scarf half done for her grandson. She's humming along, rain tapping the window, cozy as can be. She settles into her rocker, the coffee strong, the way she likes it, and she's got a book of poetry open. Frost today, her old teaching staple. The rain's a steady drum, a rhythm she's loved since moving here in '85. It's her sanctuary, this quiet life, or it was, until today shifts something. Then it creeps in, a tiredness, deep and heavy. Like her bones are made of lead. She sets the mug down. Long night, she murmurs, rubbing her eyes, but she slept fine, didn't she? Her head's foggy too, a blur she blames on the rain. Just the weather, she tells herself, picking up her knitting. But there's a hitch. Her fingers fumble the needles. A stitch drops. Come on. She scolds. Trying again. They're shaky, weaker than they should be. She's been off lately, hasn't she? Last week, she forgot her neighbor's name mid-chat, and yesterday, she barely ate. Getting old, she sighs, brushing it off. She's not alone. Millions of Americans over 70 hit this wall, blindsided by declines they didn't prep for. The Journal of Gerontology says it's common: strength fading, minds dulling, joy slipping if you miss the keys to lock them in. Dorothy's sliding down that slope, and she doesn't even see it yet. Not fully. Think about it. When was the last time you felt off and called it age? A shaky hand, a blank moment, a day you couldn't muster a smile. Dorothy's been there, and she's kicking herself later for not catching it sooner. 6 secrets could have changed her game, if only she'd known. She shuffles to the window. Rain streaks the glass, blurring the pines. Her coffee's cooling, and she's lost in thought. Need to finish that scarf, she mutters, but her energy's gone. She's always been the steady one, taught kids, raised a son, kept this cottage humming. Now, she's wondering where that went. The phone rings. It's Paul, her boy. Hey, Mom, how's the rain? His voice is bright, but Dorothy's slow. What is ever, hon, you good? She forgets his wife's name for a beat. Tell her hi. She fumbles. Paul laughs. You mean Lisa? Will do. Her gut twists, fog thickening. She hangs up, unsettled. What's with me? She whispers. The scarf's a mess. Needles slipping again. She's taught Shakespeare, graded 1,000 essays. Now she's dropping stitches. That tiredness clings, a weight she can't shake. Just a day, she insists, denial her crutch. Over the next few minutes, we're diving into Dorothy's story: 6 secrets she wishes she'd known before 73, wisdom that could have kept her strong, sharp, and alive inside, secrets that might keep you there too. These aren't guesses, they're science-backed, lived by a woman who nearly lost it all. Stick with me, because this could be your lifeline. Before we dig deeper, I'd love to hear from you. Where are you tuning in from? If these insights about living stronger past 65 hit home, share your thoughts below and consider subscribing. Things are heating up, and you won't want to miss what's next. Let's keep going. Dorothy's afternoon's about to unravel. It's 4 p.m. Jeopardy! Is on. Dorothy's in her rocker, coffee cold. She's usually quick with answers, but today, what is the Nile? Stumbles out late. Fuzzy, dang it, she mutters, frowning. Her mind's lagging, and it stings. She sets the knitting down. Her hands ache. A dull throb. She ignores rainy days. She excuses, sipping again. Paul's call lingers. Forgetting Lisa's name isn't new. Last month, she blanked on her old friend Ruth mid-story. Getting scattered. She'd laugh then, but it's not funny now. She's taught poetry by heart, recited Frost to classrooms. Now, her memory's a sieve, leaking fast. She glances at the scarf half done, Tangled gotta fix that, she says. But her fingers won't play, they're clumsy. Weaker every day, need a break, she decides, leaning back. She's been skipping meals too, no appetite. No energy later, she promises, but later never comes. The rain picks up a steady pour, drumming the roof. Dorothy's sanctuary feels smaller. Dimmer, she's cozy, sure, but hollowed out. Where's her spark? She used to host book clubs, bake for neighbors. Now she's a ghost in her own cottage, fading quiet. June's voice echoes from yesterday. Her friend stopped by. You're quiet. That everything okay? Dorothy waved it off. Just resting. Han, retirement slow. But June's frown stuck. She's not slow. She's slipping, and she's blind to it yet. She flips the TV. Jeopardy! Reruns, a lifeline to her old self. What is Rome? She nails, grinning. Still got it. She boasts, but it's fleeting. Her head's heavy, her hands shaky. Long day. She repeats, a mantra wearing thin. The kitchen's dark. No dinner plans. No hunger. Coffee's enough, she thinks. Pouring another. The Mayo Clinic says skipping meals tanks your strength after 70. Dorothy's tanking, and she's pouring fuel on the fade. She doesn't see the storm brewing. She shuffles to the porch. Rains a curtain, pines swaying. Pretty, she murmurs, but her voice is flat. Where's the joy? She used to dance in this rain, laugh with Paul. Now it's just wet, and she's just their age. She sighs, missing the clues. Night creeps in. Jeopardy! Off. The cottage still. Dorothy's in her rocker, scarf untouched. Tomorrow, she promises, but tomorrow's been her excuse too long. She's 73, and she's fading, piece by piece. 6 secrets could have braced her, if only. Paul's voice rings. You good, Mom? She hears it, a lifeline she's let slip. Friends too. Ruth. June. She's not called, not hosted. Too tired. She said the Journal of Gerontology calls it isolation's toll. Dorothy's paying, and it's steep. She stands, legs wobble, a stitch slips. Darn it. She snaps, steadying her. Body's a stranger, her mind's a fog. Just a day. She lies again. She's taught resilience, lived it, but now she's crumbling, and she doesn't know why yet. The rain slows. A drizzle now, tapping soft. Dorothy's staring out, coffee cold, hands idle. What's happened? She whispers the answers in 6 secrets she missed, buried in years of coasting. They're stirring, and they're loud. She heads to bed slow, stiff. The cottage creaks. Rain a lullaby. Tomorrow, she repeats, but it's a hollow vow. She's 73, and she's lost something. Strength, spark, connection. She doesn't see it fully, not now. Paul's coming tomorrow. He'll see the fade. The woman she's hiding. Dorothy's stories cracking open. 6 secrets she wishes she'd known are clawing up. She's got no idea how close she is to breaking, but she's about to find out. This isn't just Dorothy, it's every senior hitting 73. Feeling the ground shift. 6 secrets: body, mind, food, sleep, people. Joy could have changed her tune, might change yours. Her rain's falling, but the sun's waiting. She's under the quilt. Rain soft, the pines dark. Long day. She whispers, drifting, but it's more. 6 secrets she didn't grasp are her shadow. Now her story's just starting, and it's raw. Let's walk with her. It's worth it. Dorothy's up with the Oregon drizzle. The gray light seeps through her curtains. A new day whispering over the pines. She's brewing coffee, the pot gurgling soft. Her hands ache from yesterday, but she shrugs. Rainy weather, she mumbles, pouring a mug. Paul's due soon, and she's determined to look like the mom he knows. Steady, sharp, warm. She shuffles to the porch. The rain's a gentle tap, the air thick with damp. Her rocker creaks as she sits. Coffee steaming. Need to finish that scarf, she says, picking up her needles. They slip again. A stitch drops. Darn it. She snaps, fingers fumbling. The Journal of Gerontology says strength fades fast after 70. Secret one's glaring, but she's blind to it. She tries anyway. Loops the yarn, feels the strain. Her arms tire quick. A tremble she blames on the cold. Need to warm up, she mutters, sipping more. Secret one's knocking. Keep moving, build muscle, or it's gone. Dorothy's coasting, rocking slow, missing the call. Inside, Paul arrives. Boots thud on the mat. Hey, Mom, brought bagels. His grin's bright, but Dorothy's foggy. Good to see you, Han, she says, forgetting his dog's name. How's the pup? He laughs. You mean Scout? He's great. Her gut twists, mind slipping. The Mayo Clinic calls it a flag. Memory dims after 70, without a spark. Secret twos stirring. Keep your brain sharp. Challenge at Dorothy's been coasting on Jeopardy! Reruns, no push, No grind, just tired. She covers. Grabbing a bagel denials her game. They sit rain drums. Paul chats about work. Dorothy nods. Sounds busy, but she's lost as words blur. A haze she can't pierce. Long night. She excuses, chewing slow. Secret two's a shadow her mind's dulling, and she's letting it. She doesn't see the fade. Paul notices. You okay, Mom? You're quiet. She waves it off. Rain's got me. How's Lisa? She nails it this time. Smug C. Fine, she thinks. But her hands shake. Coffee spills clumsy today. She laughs, hiding the tremor. She's slipping, and he's watching. By noon, Paul's helping with dishes. The kitchen's warm. Bagel's gone. You're not eating much, Mom, he says, frowning. Dorothy shrugs. Not hungry. Coffee's plenty. Secret three's lurking. The Journal of Gerontology says poor nutrition starves your body. After 70, she's starving and doesn't know. He heads out. See you soon. Mom, love you. Dorothy's alone again. The cottage still. She stares at the door. A hollow ache growing. Need company, she thinks. But her phone's silent. Ruth. June. Her old crew. She's not called. Secret five's whispering connection keeps you alive. She's fading solo. She rocks again. Scarf tangled. Coffee cold tomorrow. She promises, but her energy's dust. A tiredness she can't shake. Secret four sleeps a ghost. The Mayo Clinic says poor rest wrecks you. After 70, Dorothy's up late. Foggy, coasting on fumes. Afternoon drags. She tries knitting. Drops more stitches. What's wrong with me? She grumbles. Hands weak. Secret one strengths a cry. She's ignoring. Need a nap. She decides. Sinking deeper. She's missing the lift she needs. Evening falls. Jeopardy time. Dorothy's in her chair. TV buzzing. What is Paris? She slurs. Late. Her mind's mush. A fog she blames on the rain. Secret two's brain sparks dim. Long day. She mutters. Sipping cold coffee. She's dulling, and it's piling up. She stands. Legs wobble. A yawn escapes. Need to sleep, she says. But it's 6 p.m. Secret four sleeps a wrecker. She's been up past midnight. No rhythm. The Journal of Gerontology says it saps your core. Dorothy's sapped, and she's blind to it. Night creeps. She's in the kitchen. Coffee pot calling. One more, she thinks. Pouring. Her appetite's gone. Secret three's nutrition a stranger later, she vows. But it's a lie. She's 73, and she's thinning, quiet as the rain. She calls Ruth. Hey, been a while. Voicemail clicks. No answer. Secret five's connection's a lifeline. She's dropped. Busy, I guess, she sighs. Alone. The Mayo Clinic says isolation cuts years. Dorothy's cutting, and it's sharp. The rain thickens. A steady pour. She's back in her rocker. Scarf a mess. Need to laugh, she murmurs. But her face is flat. Secret six joys a ghost. The American Heart Association says it fuels health. Dorothy's fuels out, and she's drifting. She flips Jeopardy. What is the moon? She misses. Her head's heavy. Hands shaky. Rain's got me. She excuses. 6 secrets are screaming strength. Mind, food, sleep, people, joy. She's deaf, rocking slow, fading fast. Thursday dawn. Same gray, same rain. Coffee's brewing. Her hands ache. Gotta knit, she says. But they tremble. Secret one strengths a plea. Cold hands. She blames, sipping. She's weak, and it's growing. She forgets Paul's call. Was it today? Secret two's mind's a sieve. Long week, she covers. But it's Wednesday. Her brain's lagging. A blur she ignores. She's taught brilliance. Now she's blanking age, she sighs, missing it. Lunch skips. Not hungry, she mutters. Secret three's nutrition's a void. Coffee's her meal. Her stomach's quiet later. She lies. The Journal of Gerontology says it's a crash. Dorothy's crashing, slow and sure. She naps. 2 p.m. Too early. Secret four sleeps chaos. Rainy days, she excuses, dozing. She's up late. Off kilter. The Mayo Clinic says it's a thief. Dorothy's robbed, and she's letting it. Ruth doesn't call. Busy. Dorothy assumes. Secret five's connection's a thread she's cut. I'll call tomorrow, she vows. But won't. She's alone, and it's heavy. The American Heart Association says it's a killer. She's wilting, solo. Jeopardy again. What is Texas? She blanks. Secret six joy's gone. No fun today, she grumbles. Her sparks out. A damp match. The Journal of Gerontology says it's life. Dorothy's lifeless, and she's blind. She stands wobbly, slow. Need coffee, she says, shuffling. Her legs buckle. A warning she ignores. Secret one strengths a cry. Just stiff. She lies. 6 secrets are piling, and she's crumbling. Nightfall. She's in the kitchen. One more cup. She pours. Her hands shake. Coffee spills clumsy me. She laughs. But it's hollow secret. 3's food. 4's sleep. 5's people their ghosts. Haunting her. She's 73, and she's sinking. She heads to the porch. Rain's a roar. Pretty, she says. But her voice is flat. Secret. 6 joy's a stranger. Long day. She repeats. Her scarf's a tangle. Her heart's heavy. She's missing it all. Paul's voice echoes. You okay, Mom? From yesterday, a lifeline. She's dodged tomorrow. She promises, but it's a lie. 6 secrets are her shadow's strength. Mind, food, sleep, people, joy. They're loud, and she's deaf. She's at the sink. Coffee mug slips, clatters. Darn it. She snaps, bending her legs give, and she's falling. A crash on the tile. A yelp. Help. She gasps, sprawled. 6 secrets hit, and she's down. Paul's key turns. Mom. He's in, eyes wide. What happened? She's dazed, slipped. Han. But it's more. 6 secrets she ignored are her reckoning. She's 73, and she's broken, right here. He lifts her. You're not okay, Mom. She's trembling. Just a fall. She lies, her hands weak. Her mind fogged. 6 secrets are her truth. She didn't know. Didn't act. They're roaring now. Friday looms. Paul's there. June's voice on the phone. What's wrong? She's down. A teacher turned frail. 6 secrets she missed are her mirror. She's got to face them. She's on the couch. Rain pounds. Paul's worried. We're fixing this, Mom. 6 secrets she wishes she'd known are her fight strength. Mind, food, sleep, people, joy. She's blind no more, but late. The cottage creaks. Her scarf's a heap. Coffee cold. I should have known. She whispers. 6 truths are clawing up. She's 73, and she's falling apart. Her story's at the edge, and it's raw. Dorothy's night ends in chaos. The Oregon rain pounds the roof. Her kitchen floor cold beneath her. She's down, leg throbbing from the fall. Paul's voice a frantic echo. Mom, hold on. He's dialing 911. She's hurt. Hurry. Her coffee mug shattered, scarf tangled nearby. 6 secrets she ignored have struck, and she's reeling. The ambulance cuts through the drizzle. Sirens wail. Paul's gripping her hand. You're tough, Mom. Her head spinning. A fog thicker than the rain just slipped. Han, she whispers. But it's a lie. She's 73, and she's breaking. Paramedics rush in, pulse weak. She's shaky. Dorothy's world tilts, fading fast. In the ER, it's a storm. Monitors beep. Doctors swarm. Exhaustion, malnutrition. She's a mess. One snaps. The Journal of Gerontology says it's classic after 70. Strength, mind, food, sleep, connection, joy. All starved. Dorothy's starved them all. Paul's there. Save her. She's awake. Barely. Rain streaking the window. Dr. Hayes lays it out. You've neglected yourself. Weak muscles. Foggy brain. No fuel. Bad sleep. Isolation. No spark. 6 secrets you missed nearly ended you. Dorothy's stunned. Just age. She croaks. Dr. Hayes shakes her head. No. It's fixable. Start now, or you're done. Paul nods. We're doing this, Mom. She's home by dawn. Frail. Humbled. Paul's hovering. No more falls. Mom, we're changing. June's pie sits untouched. A relic of her old ways. That kitchen crash is a wake-up she can't dodge. 6 secrets nearly took her. She's got one shot left. Okay, Han, she says, voice shaky but firm. First up, strength. Secret 1's collapse got her here. The Journal of Gerontology says light exercise fights sarcopenia. Dorothy starts yoga. Chair poses. 5 minutes. Legs wobble. But they're mine. She grunts. Paul's there. You've got it, Mom. She's moving, rebuilding. Days pass. Yoga's 10 minutes. Steadier now. Feels good. Han, she tells Paul. Secret 1's her grip. The Mayo Clinic says it cuts fall risk. Dorothy's not lifting books yet, but she's lifting herself. Teacher's back. She grins, stretching slow. Secret 2's mind. Her fog's been a thief. Dr. Hayes says stimulation's key. Dorothy grabs a crossword. 3 across. Easy, she mutters. Pen steady. First one slow, but she finishes. Still sharp. She beams. The Journal of Gerontology agrees. Brain games spark memory. She's sparking, bit by bit. She's hooked. Crosswords with coffee. Jeopardy. On point. What is Everest? She nails. Secret 2's her fire. Mind's waking. Han, she tells Paul. Her blanks fade. Ruth's name sticks. She's 73, and she's thinking clear again. Nutrition's Secret 3 skipping meals crashed her. The Mayo Clinic says fuels life. Dorothy tries oatmeal. Berries not bad. Han, she says, spoon in hand. Paul's all in. Health's our deal now. Her energy lifts. No more coffee crutch, she's eating, not fading. Sleep's secret 4 late nights wrecked her. The American Heart Association says rhythm heals. Dorothy sets 10 p.m. Early bird now, she grumbles. But sticks first night's rough, but she's up at 6, feel alive. Han, she tells Paul she's sinking, no more haze. Connection's secret 5 isolation cut her deep. Dr. Hayes says people lift you. Dorothy calls Ruth. Hey, Han missed you. Ruth's warm. Been waiting. Coffee soon? The Mayo Clinic says it's gold. Social ties add years. She's tying them back. Voice bright. Joy's secret 6 her sparks. Bin Ash. The Journal of Gerontology says it fuels health. Dorothy joins a book club. Frost's my pick. She laughs. Paige is turning first meet shy, but she's in fun's back. Han, she tells Paul she's smiling, alive inside. Weeks rolled. Dorothy's shifting yoga, crosswords, oats, early bed. Ruth, books 6 secrets bloom. Her cottage humming on me again. Han, she tells Paul, beaming her hands steady, her mind sharp. Jeopardy. Mine, she boasts she's fighting and winning. It's a Saturday, no fall, no fade. Dorothy's on the porch, scarf done for you. Han, she tells Paul, June's there, you're glowing. She's 73, and she's living 6 secrets turned her reign to sun. Teacher's back, she grins. She hosts Jeopardy. Night. Ruth, Paul, bagels on the table. What is Rome? She nails secret 5's connections. Her crew, families, everything. Han, she says the American Heart Association says it's life. Dorothy's alive, surrounded, strong. Books are her joy. Club meets. Frost flows. Love this. Han, she tells Ruth's secret 6 her light keeps me ticking. She beams. Studies say it's spark. Dorothy's lit. No more flat. A 73-year-old with fire. Mornings. Yoga 10 minutes. Steady legs like steel. Han, she teases Paul. Secret 1's her power. Teacher's tough. She winks. The Journal of Gerontology says it's years. Dorothy's claiming them, stretch by stretch. Breakfasts. Oats, berries bright. Coffee light, fuels good. Han, she says secret 3's her strength. No crash, no fade. The Mayo Clinic says it's core. Dorothy's core's back, steady and sure. Up at 6. Secret 4's rhythm reigns my clock. She grins. Coffee soft, best wake up. Han, she tells Paul the American Heart Association says it's health. Dorothy's synced. Mornings her lift, she's rising, not sinking. Ruth's over coffee. Han, secret 5's her time. Missed this, she says, laughing. Friends keep me. Paul, she nods. The Mayo Clinic says it's gold. Dorothy's tied. No more lone rain. Club night. Frost's deep, she says, voice warm. Secret 6 her joy. Love it. Han, she tells Ruth the Journal of Gerontology says it's life. Dorothy's alive. Paige is her spark. She's 73, and she's glowing. Paul grabs her hand. You're back, Mom, better than ever. They walk the porch, rain soft. Her step firm. 6 secrets try to break her. She flipped them. 73's my start. She beams. She's won. She's hosting Jeopardy. With love, pie on the table. What is Nile? She nails secret 5's her circle. Family's gold. Han, she says the American Heart Association says it's years. Dorothy's got them, surrounded. Clinic check. Dr. Hayes marvels. Strengths up. Mind sharp. You're a wonder. Dorothy's proud. Fell to learn. Doc, 6 secrets lost. She's on it. Yoga, games, food, sleep, friends, joy. She's whole. Paintings. New pines on canvas. For you, Han, she tells Paul secret 6 her light keeps me bright. She grins. The Mayo Clinic says it's spark. Dorothy's shining, not just here. Walks with Ruth. Porch talks. Rain soft. You're my rock. Han, she says secret 5's her strength. No loan, no fade. The Journal of Gerontology says it's life. Dorothy's living it. Pie nights. Paul's laughing. Best mom ever. She's strong, sharp, alive. 6 secrets tried. She beat them. I'm here. Han, she tells June. She hugs her, always. Think you're 73. Weak hands, blank mind. No fuel, late nights, lone days, no joy. Sound familiar? Dorothy's fall says no. Them 6 secrets can save. She did grab them now. She's on the porch. Coffee light. Rain. Her tune. Jeopardy. Hums. Her hands firm. 6 secrets are dust. She's vibrant. Know them early. She'd tell you her crash was her call. Her rise. Your shot. Act today. It's Sunday. Knitting. Laughing. Paul by her side. 73's my prime. She says 6 secrets lost. She's tough, sharp, alive. Oregon's mine. She beams. Her cottage is home. Her life's full. Those secrets tried to end her strength. Mind, food, sleep, People. Joy, she turned them to gold. Dorothy's proof. 73's not your fade. It's your fight. 6 wins. 1 life. She's not done. You're not either. What's your start? A stretch, a puzzle, a meal. Dorothy's cheering from Oregon. You've got this, folks. Her porch is warm. Her heart strong. 6 secrets. 1 chance. Rewrite yours now.